Okay, now let's turn to Forrest Lauher. Forrest has worked for many operating companies in executive roles. He has implemented operational excellence programs. So Forrest, from your perspective in refineries, right, talk to us a little bit about the journey and what's important from an operational excellence perspective.
The difference between great companies on operational excellence and not so great companies on operational excellence is all about the level of employee engagement that they get and the robustness of their continuous improvement culture, how ingrained that continuous improvement culture is in the way they do business every day. Toyota has probably got the best continuous improvement culture of any organization I've ever seen. How do they show respect for their employees? Well, they do that by expecting and allowing the frontline employees to engage in problem solving every day at every level of the organization, right? Your job is to improve things. That's what I mean when I say ingrained continuous improvement culture. In most of our organizations, about 2/3 of your workforce is hourly, correct? Half to 2/3 of your workforce is hourly. I would argue that this is the largest hidden resource, hidden capacity, hidden opportunity that you have. And that's my experience in 35 plus years in the business is we don't realize what we have to work with. I think it's interesting in the survey that the thing that's needed the most is talent. I would argue you have more talent than you know that you maybe not utilizing today. Yeah, the workforce is turning over. There's still a lot of smart people around that know a lot about your business that you need to tap into. So what's it take to have a robust, ingrained, continuous improvement culture? It takes a couple things. It takes the tools and the processes. Second thing it takes is respect for the people doing the work. Respect for the frontline teams, the frontline supervisor and the operators, the frontline supervisor and the maintenance craft. I think most of us are pretty good at the tools and processes around continuous improvement. I would argue that fewer of us are really good at the respect for people part.